Welcome to Music and Miles. Today we're going to talk about some sleeping. It's very cloudy to find the right sleeping pad. We have all heard of the Neo Air X Lite. It's on every website, but it costs $180 something depending on when you get it. So today I want to show you some budget ideas that we've used as a family and have really liked it. Things are progression and things that may help you out find the right pad for you. We started with the almighty Thermarest Z-Lite. It's lightweight, weighs a pound, it accordions down to this size, it's indestructible, but this thing is not comfortable. As you can see, it's only about half inch, maybe 3/4 thick at best. And it does the job. It's a pad. It's something to give you some kind of insulation from the ground, but I dare say you're not going to be comfortable. If you're a back sleeper and you really want to just go with the cheapest thing you can find, this is probably going to be your best bet. But as we started with this, then I found these on Amazon, the Trekology Aloof UL80. This is an inflatable pad. This you normally strap on your pack because it's so big and bulky. This you can actually stick down inside your pack. Not only is it smaller pack size, but it's not much heavier than that Z-Lite folding pad. When you get it, it comes in two different colors. We got the blue for the son number 1, green for son number 2. It comes with some things that you can get rid of. You can get rid of this extra stuff sack. You don't really need it. But it does come with this sack. This is a pretty cool sack. This is a pump sack, and you can actually use that to blow this up. If you're brand new to backpacking, you don't know this yet, but once you're hiking and you get to camp and you need to blow your pad up, you're putting in hot air into your pad. If it's cold outside, that creates condensation on the inside of your pad. Well, the problem with condensation on the inside of your pad is over time you are going to get mold, you are going to get funk inside of it. So they send this little sack here, and I'll demonstrate later when we blow these things up on how to use this, but this is a really neat feature. I like it. My boys tend to not like it, but I make them use it because it doesn't get moldy inside the pads. The pad itself is a wider pad. I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to measure it out for you, let you see exactly how long it is, how wide it is, blown up, not just the facts that you read online. We'll measure this bad boy up and see how much it weighs on the scale, each piece separately. To give you an idea of the size, I got your smart water bottle. This one has been on many trips with us, as you can tell, and there is your comparison to the size-wise. Not much bigger than a smart water bottle. Weighs a little more, obviously, than a smart water bottle. But let's get this thing blown up and see where we're at. All right, so we got it blown up. Normally takes about 12 pumps. This one took me a few more. It's been a while since I've done it. But I also wanted to point this out. This has a double wave valve. You notice the cap's not on right now, but this is still holding air. Nothing's leaking out, which is an awesome feature because that helps make sure that you don't wake up and you're on the ground because you didn't do the valve all the way. So here we are. It's up, it's light. You can see this thing is thick, very thick compared to the nice and thin Z-Lite. We're talking easily 4 or 5 times the amount. It says it's supposed to be 3 inches. I don't know about 3 inches, but we'll say 2.5. I'll get a exact measurement later. But as you can see, this thing is huge. This is not very small. So I'm gonna line it up at the bottom, easily 4 inches longer and about 3 inches wider than the Thermarest. And this thing is comfy. We're not talking hard as a rock with just a little bit of pad. I can sleep on my side and my hips never touch the ground on this. I am a side sleeper, by the way, and this works really good for side sleeping. Just a free tip that I've done is I've actually used a Sharpie to mark where my wife's pad straps go. So I know when she lays on this pad, that's where I put her pad straps on this mat. Just an extra little tip for you guys. It works out for us. It may work out for you. We have many times that the wife uses this, or one son uses this, or I use this. And that way, if we mark out our pad straps, we don't have to sit there and fiddle with them when we get to camp at night. Just easy, set up and go. So let's get some measurements on it. Width-wise, we're at 23.5 inches wide. Lengthwise, 71 with it inflated. Height-wise, we are around 2 3/4. It's close to 3. I know it calls out 3 in the specs online, but that's where we're at. So to give you some example of length, I'm gonna lay on it. I'm almost 6 foot. I say I'm 6 foot. My boy's telling me I'm not 6 foot. No way I'm 6 foot. Let's just see where we're at. I'm laying on it. My head's at the top. There's my feet. Again, I'm over 200 pounds, almost 6 foot. I got that much room on the outside. I'm normally a side sleeper. So I'm normally sleeping like this. See, my hips are nowhere near the ground, barely even moving the pad. All good. So all in all, awesome pad for the money. So happy I got it. Temperature wise, I didn't include this earlier. Our value, you're probably only looking at not even 2. They don't list it on the website. Just for the thickness, you're probably at 1.5. We have had it down to 26 degrees with a 0 degree top quilt, and they slept fine, wasn't cold. That was for my oldest son at 18 years old. So take that, as is. If you're a woman or a cold sleeper, you're not gonna get it down that cold. My suggestion is you keep this thing above 40 degrees and you're gonna be fine and comfortable. But another tip, say you gotta go out and it's gonna be more than 40 degrees. What do? Well, there's where you can take this thing and actually put it to use. Throw that thing underneath this sleeping pad and you just got a lot warmer. And I'm sure you can get this combination down in the 20s, no problem, to help you out. Just some tips that we've used to save some money on a great pad. No complaints at all. Hope you like it. If you want, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully get out some more gear reviews. I know I've never done any gear reviews, so this is the start of them. But we're gonna try to find some gear that you can buy affordably, take out, see if you actually like this backpacking thing. And if you do, it's gonna get you a long time. Decently lightweight gear at an affordable price. So thanks a lot. See you later.